Walaikum salam. Umar Farooq is Khushbu, Malik Mahvish, Malik Zainab, Rabia is there, Muhammad Amir is there, Sadia is there. Very good, everyone. Adiba has joined, yes. Adiba, very good, everyone. Khushbu, Umar Farooq, Rehana, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Malik Mahish, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Today we are going to discuss another Adiba. Is everything okay? Are you calm there?
Yes, sir.
Very good. I am going to start. Today our topic is ascariasis and another disease we are discussing. In the previous lecture we have discussed a day before yesterday, it was typhoid. Yes. Adiba Javed, Muhammad Anir, Rehana Isaac, Umar, have you understood everything about the typhoid? Right?
Yes, sir.
Please, very good, very good. Now our topic is that is ascariasis. We have discussed Amar Farooq, you will be remembering it. We have discussed it in 11th class in detail during the study of the animal kingdom, in which we have discussed the
Yes,
helminthes.
sir.
Right? Today we are discussing, and I
Yes.
hope that you will respond immediately whatever I will ask you. Whatever I will ask you in this online class, because there is a Umar Farooq limited time is there. यहाँ पर limited time होता है. अगर जल्दी खत्म हो जाए, जल्दी कैसे खत्म हो जाए? If you will respond immediately to my question, right? Umar Farooq, be ready. Khushbu, you mostly be ready. Be active. Rehana Isaac, be active. Adiba Javed, you also. Very good. देखो एस्केरियस उमर फारूक किस किस फाइलम से बिलोंग करता है और दूसरा नाम क्या है इसका एश हेलमेंथीज और दूसरा नाम भी इस फाइलम का है नेमाटो हेलमेंथीज वेरी गुड अच्छा इसका zoological नेम क्या है एस्केरियस का Ascarius lumbricoides. So this is an ascariasis is a disease is caused, rather we can simply say the causative agent. The causative agent of the ascariasis is the Ascaris lumbricoides. Right? Umar Farooq, I have told you these diseases mostly develop in those places where there is an unhygienic conditions. And in our particular area, you will be knowing Umar Farooq, Adiba Javed, we do have the totally unhygienic conditions around us. Even our water, the water supply is totally unhygienic. We are not yet supplied. We are not yet supplied the filtered water. And so it is also the unhygienic. So in Kopara, we did face this problem of the ascariasis. Most of the children in our areas do have the ascariasis. Those who are online today in my class, and I hope that you have all faced this condition that is the ascariasis. Rehana Isaac, is it true?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Rehana Isaac has faced this condition. It is true. Very good. This is Rehana Isaac. This is most common in children. Khushbu, this is most common in children, but is also found in adults. It is most common in
Yes.
children, but is also found in adults. हमने
Adults.
टाइफाइड या उनके बारे में पढ़ा था. This about this unique the uniqueness is this that this is monogenetic. This is monogenetic. Umar Farooq, what does the monogenetic mean?
Completes its life cycle in one host.
In one host. So we can say, Khushbu, there is no intermediate host. There is
Yes, sir.
no intermediate host in it. So we can say that in ascariasis there is no intermediate host. It is directly the host is monogenetic. You can see it is life history. I will show, I will explain it. It is also an amazing type. It is life history is also an amazing type. अगर इसकी बॉडी की उमर फारूक अगर बॉडी इसकी बात करेंगे उमर has joined, you are welcome Umar. Oh, this it is body. You can see it is body is cylindrical, long it is, Also the cylindrical and unsegmented. There is no segmentus in it. There are no segmentus in it, and also no appendages, Umar. No appendages. I am writing it here. No appendages. Umar, I am repeating it. It's cylindrical, cylinder, long, unsegmented, no appendages. No, no. Muhammad Amir, shut the door of your reading room.
Yes, sir.
Shut the door of your reading room. There is noise. Right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good, Kaju. Right? We can say the body, I'm repeating it. Body is cylinder, it is long, cylindrical, and no appendage you will find upon it. Did you find, Umar Farooq, any appendage upon it? Right?
No, sir.
Very good. Very, बहुत अच्छा. Right. Sexual dimorphism, this is clear. Sexual, there is no
Yes, sir.
sexual, there is sexual dimorphism is clear in them. Sexual dimorphism. This is female, right? Straight and long.
Yes, sir.
Females long and straight. Long and
Yes, sir.
straight. While as male short and curved. Short and curved. Right? Right, Khushbu, when you
Yes,
will,
sir.
yes, when you will eat also this deworming medicine, check the material in a commode and you will find there the sexual dimorphism, right? Sexual, which is straight and long, you will see it is a female, and which is long, which is short and curved, that will be the male,
Male.
right? Khushbu, is it okay?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right. In male, there is also this important sexual dimorphism. This is penile city.
Penile.
This is the penile city. One thing is Umar Farooq, remember it. Remember it. One important point is. One important point is. In male,
Yes, sir.
in male, you can see three pores are on their body. Three pores. One is the mouth. Second is the excretory pore. Right. And third is the anus.
Yes, sir.
Third is the anus. Right. In male, three pores, which is mouth, excretory pore, and the anus. Right? Umar,
Yes, sir.
are you listening? Everyone is listening to me? Please remember, very
Yes, sir.
important, very important, neat important. I am writing here, neat important this question. Neat important this question. What is the male shows, which is short and curved, shows the three pores: mouth, excretory pore, and anus. While as the female, it shows the four pores. One is the mouth, excretory pore, gonopore, where from it receives the sperms of the male, and the fourth one is the anus. How many pores the male have, Umar Farooq?
Three.
Four pores. Male has three.
Three, and a female?
Four.
Khushbu, explain the three pores in the male.
Yes, sir. Three pores in males, mouth, excretory pore, and anus, and in females, four pores are there, mouth, excretory pore, anus.
You are really, you are the Khushbu. You are Khushbu. Very good, Khushbu. Very excellent, Khushbu. Umar Farooq, is this crystal clear to you? Is this crystal clear to you? So this way where explained, there is a clear sexual dimorphism. There is a clear sexual dimorphism. And yes, it is so much dangerous. Khushbu, it is so much dangerous that female lays about 2 lakh eggs per day.
Yes, sir.
Female lays about 2 lakh eggs per day. Right? And these eggs are passed through the feces. These eggs are passed through the feces, and which infect the another human beings, which infect the other human beings, right? So I am repeating up to this point. You should remember everything that Ascaris, it belongs to the phylum Aschelminthes or Nematohelminthes. Caused this disease, Ascariasis, is caused by this Ascaris lumbricoides. Most common in the children, but it is also found in the adults. right? It is an endoparasite, lives in the lumen of the intestine. Lives in the lumen of the, it is an endoparasite, lives in the lumen of an intestine, monogenetic. So this means there is no intermediate host. We were discussing up to some time that there is this third organism that takes this parasite from one person to the another person, just like the malaria, and there it was known as a vector. It was known as the Anopheles was known as a vector. But in the Ascaris, we do not find any type of the intermediate host that takes the infection, that communicates the infection one from one person to another person. Right. About the body, it is cylindrical, long, unsegmented, and there are no appendages. There are no appendages. Right. And we have also discussed their body structure. There we have discussed all of their body structure. Male is short, right, curved, and penile city. Female is long, straight, right. Female lays about 2 lakh eggs. Female lays about 2 lakh eggs, and this and female lays about 2 lakh eggs, and when it gets mixed with the soil, this soil infects another person, right? How many eggs? Right. Rehana, how many eggs the female lays? Rehana, 2 lakhs eggs, and it is passed out through the feces. Very good. Feces, it is passed out, it mixed with the soil, where it can find the optimum temperature. It can find the moist soil, and there is a shade. Three things should be there: shade, optimum temperature, and the soil must be the moist. Then this fertilized egg that comes out with the feces, fertilization, copulation takes place. Then there is a fertilization is internal. Female lays about 2 lakh eggs per day, and they come out with the feces. When these eggs, fertilized eggs, find the moist soil, optimum temperature, moist soil, optimum temperature, and the shade, these are being they develop into the larva. And this is known as a first juvenile stage. Umar Farooq, question to you: what is the larva of the Ascaris known as? A Adiba Javed, question for you, Adiba Javed. What is the name of the Ascaris larva? No answer. Come on, Malik Mahvish for you. Come on, Malik Mahvish. Malik Mahvish, no answer I am getting. No answer. Come on, anybody. These three students are the target. Uh, these three students are the target. Which one? Khushbu, Rehana, and Umar Farooq. Only they can tell. Rabia has joined. Perhaps Rabia will tell. Rabia, what is the larva of the Ascaris called?
Larvas?
Yes. Larva. What is the larva of the Ascaris called? I am reaching towards my students, that is this Umar Farooq. Please tell the name of the larva of the Ascaris. Umar,
Rabidiform larva.
excellent, super excellent. Rabia, you are too much late. It is a rabiditiform larva. So when the egg finds the moist soil, optimum temperature, because the optimum temperature for the development of the larva is in the soil. It is not in the human intestine, because there the temperature is very high. And also the shade, when it finds the shade, it develops, the larva develops, the fertilized egg develops. And when from the fertilized egg develops into the larva, rabiditiform larva, and this is known as a first juvenile stage. And it lasts for the 10 to 14 days. The The fertilized egg develops. I am showing you, Umar Farooq, please remember me. I am showing you the life history. I am showing you the it is life history, right? This is it is life history. Umar Farooq, is it visible to you, Umar Farooq?
Yes, sir.
Very good. This is it is shade. I have shown it. This is the this plant is providing the shade. The moist soil is there, right? And the optimum temperature will be automatically when there is a shade. The pieces has come out from this human being. Rehana Isaac, please listen it. Yes, Rehana Isaac, this is the pieces way coming out and it was put it here. The most in our area, the mostly it takes place. People come out during the morning time and refresh themselves in the fields, right? Isn't it, Rehana Isaac? Yes, very good. Yes, Rehana Isaac is supporting me that it does happen in our areas, right? Very good. Fecal matter has been passed here. It finds here due to the plant shade, moist soil was their optimum type, and it developed. It was fertilized egg. It was developed during the first 10 to 14 days, first juvenile stage, and it developed into the first juvenile stage rhabditiform larva. Right? Is it okay, Umar Farooq? Umar Farooq?
Yes, sir.
Right. And then after it, this rhabditiform larva develops during the second juvenile stage. Juvenile stage, it molts. Yet, molts. What is the molting known as a? Umar Farooq?
Shedding of exoskeleton.
Shedding of
Very good. The
yes,
first,
sir.
when this first juvenile stage, it goes to the second juvenile stage, the exoskeleton is being shed. The exoskeleton is being shed and it forms the second juvenile stage. It forms the second juvenile stage and the rhabditiform larva. This larva, this second juvenile stage, rhabditiform larva, is the infective stage. First, say, Adil Shabir, Adil Shabir, Adil Shabir, are you listening to me? Are you listening to me, Adil Shabir? Right? Umar Farooq, is this crystal clear to you up to this time? I have told you. I am repeating it.
Yes,
Rehana Isaac, please remember it. Khoshbu, Rabia, please listen to it. When the fertilized eggs come out through the pieces, right, it develops into the first juvenile stage within the 10 to 14 days. But the condition is moist soil, shade, and the optimum temperature. So, after the 14 days, the first molting takes place and this larva is transformed into the second juvenile stage. It is the rhabditiform larva. The rhabditiform larva is transferred into the second juvenile stage after the first molting. And this first second juvenile stage larva, rhabditiform larva, is the infective stage. First juvenile stage larva cannot infect the human beings. Second juvenile stage, and this second juvenile stage when it molts, the if the soil, this contaminated food, the soil on the contaminated food, contaminated fruits, contaminated water is consumed by the human being or the child, these rhabditiform larvae, second stage, your juvenile stage, and whose first molting has taken place outside, it enters into these three things, either water, either fruits, or the vegetables, enters in our stomach, and the stomach, it is directly passed towards the intestines, towards the intestines. But you will be knowing that the digestive enzymes does not affect, upon it, because it has a thick cuticle, in outside, and that helps them, that the digestive enzymes will not infect it, right? Rabia, did you think where we have reached, where this larva has reached? Into
into
the intestine. And how many molts has been taken place? How many molts has been taken? Only the one molt has been taken place up to this, Rehana. Rihanna, up to this time, only one molt has been taken place, and the children, mostly the children of the Kopara, are being infected because you will be knowing Rabia there in your areas, Khushbu in your areas, Rihanna in your areas. What did the people think? People think that these children should be thrown in an open. They will shoot in their open in the premises of the house. Pat kya chu vanan tum kashir poit tate Kashir poet chu vanan kya you guys im nar nyarun you guys ki mis shits eti near im nar ati kus nar us kadun ati us na nar Umar Farooq, is it clear? Am I true? Adiba Javed, am I true? हाँ यी छा वना Rihanna ऐसा तुहंस एरियास मन छे यी वना त्रोग यम शुड यम गिंदत बने यम गसन इम नार नेरन तत कुस नार ओस यमन काडुन तत खेवान यम मिज तो अचान छुक यम लार्वा अंदर क्या छ गसान लार्वा अंदर ठीक है तो क्या Rihanna छ गसान आज गसान कहमिल साइड बस तुल अत सत चेक त्रेश क्या चेक to totally dirty water totally Rihanna totally dirty water Rabia there is only the dirty water in your villages right and बे छु करन यम को शुड छन त्रावन आंगनस मज कि बस तुलान खेवान मिस एथे पट तुम छ खेवान मिस दपान छ पत छ वना अतिक लूक दपान छ खीन मिस ते एति गसान छ इमस छ बड़ा अंदर क्या रेजिस्टेंस कहां रेजिस्टेंस छ इम से बड़ा यह छु न कहां ताकत दिवान रेजिस्टेंस बस इम से छ यम एस्केरियासिस गसान कत ओ समझस कत आय समझ तमत Umar Farooq, shall I repeat anything? Achi thaun yaad. Ye rhabdity form second juvenile stage. Second juvenile stage, in fact, Muhammad Amir, please be silent there. The noise is coming from you. Right? Ye second juvenile stage, that is the infective stage, the first molting has been taken place, reaches to the Umar Farooq, remember, reaches to the lumen of the intestine. Yuthu ye watan छ larva. Ye छन अति किहिं करन, ये छ दपान योत वोतस ब येति वुछ ब जान जाय. Yuthu निब्रिम छ वातान कशीर मज सु छ वुछान येति येति कम छ टूरिस्ट रिजॉर्ट्स गुलमर्ग छ पहलगाम छ. ये larva ti छ काम करन दपान छ बस नेरे पिकनिक युथ इंटेस्टाइन मज वोत ना नेरान पिकनिक क्या नेरान यह पिकनिक एंड दैट इज नोन एज द 21 days tour or the migration 21 days tour of this rhabdity form larva यह बोर करा intestinal wall क्या करा बोर intestinal wall and enters into the blood vessels Umar Farooq imsun tour thaje yaad it bores the walls of the intestines enters into the blood vessels when it enters into the blood vessels it directly goes to the hepatic portal vein. It directly goes towards the hepatic portal vein, and the hepatic portal vein enters into the liver. And this larva, after the hepatic portal vein, enters into the liver. Then, after it into single vein is there, that is the hepatic vein. Then enters into the inferior vena cava, right auricle of the heart, right ventricle of the heart. Then goes towards the lungs. In the lungs, it enters to the blood vessels to the alveoli. Why does the exchange of the gases takes place? Why does the exchange of the gases? It sits there for some times in the alveoli of the lungs, and there when it sits, it takes there the rest because it has taken the long this travel from the soil up to this lungs. It takes here the rest, and during the rest, the two molts do take place, the second molting and the third molting. The second molting and the third molting did take place it into the alveoli of the lungs, and it comes out after the third molting. It comes out from the alveoli and goes towards the trachea, then the bronchi, and after the bronchi, it enters into the pharynx. And then takes the U-turn, then takes the mod satan. Mod satan U-turn, blind turn gasan be esophagus esophagus it goes to the stomach, and stomach it also enters into the intestines. It also enters and then it enters to the intestines, and the tour is being complete. This picnic is being, this migration is being completed, right? And when this migration is completed, it goes towards the fourth and the final molting in our small intestines, and then it enters into the adult stage. Right? Umar Farooq, I had discussed two things with you. One is it is migration or it is tour, 21 days tour, right? 21 days tour. And the second is the four moltings. You have to remember, neat important. Four moltings and the 21 days tour. I will ask you, Umar, Rehana, Rabia, Khajbu, I will ask you both of these things. It is tour where it stays. Second, and the route it takes its tour, and the second the molting is where did it takes place. These things I will take place, right? See, Umar, when it has reached, it has turned into the adult. Now it starts here the actual life. It starts here the actual life. Now it is, yes, it starts the feeding upon the digested food of the human beings that comes up to the intestines. So, but here you can find the digestive system is complete. We have seen it does possess the mouth as well as the anus, right? Is it okay? But it is
Yes,
to some extent it is reduced, because it is the digested food. It is the digested food. The glands, the organs of the digestive system are reduced to some extent because it is the digested food. Then it starts the life. There are the male and the female. They again start copulating and producing the eggs, and producing the eggs. But sometimes what happens, Umar, Khushbu, Umar Rashid, right,
yes,
right, Adil Shabir, and all you please listen it. When it starts the new life, there sometimes happens. There sometimes, because it is concerned with the tour. It is I do have in my library, right? This sometimes when it reaches to the lungs, but it erroneously goes towards the another organs, like it I have seen it sometimes reaches to the eyes. It sometimes reaches to the eyes, and this is known as the aberrant migration. It reaches to the it reaches to the eyes, and this is known as the aberrant migration. Umar, is this Khajbu, Arabia, is this crystal clear to you? This ascaris is in this mouth, in this eye, in its
Yes.
eyes, right? And the doctor is taking out, this is taking out, doctor is taking out this ascaris. This is known as an aberrant migration of the ascaris. It goes sometimes towards the eyes, it will go sometimes towards this brain also. Brain also, it will infect the brain also. It will sometimes reaches the brain, but it does not find there the relevant environment for its development, so it dies in the brain, it dies. But sometimes we have shown there, this is the common in the Kopara, that this ascaris has stopped its life in the gallbladder, and there is a requirement of the surgery for it when it goes towards the gallbladder, because there is a juice, that is a bile juice, is not for is not good for it, so it dies there. So it dies, it also dies in the brain, it also dies in the gallbladder. So this is known as an aberrant migration, when it goes towards the eyes, when it goes towards the brain, or it is being hanged in the gallbladder, right?
Yes.
Umar Farooq, is this clear to you?
yes, sir.
And this is known as a aberrant
Yes,
migration.
sir.
This is known as a, these two things are here the neat important neat. One is the aberrant migration. I am writing it here, don't get confused, Rahana Isaac, don't get confused. This is aberrant, ABERRANT, aberrant migration. Aberrant migration, when it goes towards the eyes, when it goes towards the brain, or when it is in the gallbladder or any other part of the organ, right? अच्छा, इसके सिम्टम्स क्या क्या होते हैं? इस एस्केरियासिस के सिम्टम्स क्या क्या होते हैं? When they are high in numbers, Umar Farooq, when they are large numbers, when they are large in numbers, some, right, sometimes what happens, intestinal bleeding takes place. Intestinal bleeding, muscular pain is in our abdomen, fever develops, and it creates the anemia. Blockage of the intestinal, this is common in Kopara. Blockage of the intestinal passage. Umar Farooq, isn't it common in Kopara? Blockage of the intestine, and it requires the immediate surgery. It requires the immediate. Symptoms क्या क्या मैंने बताए? Intestinal bleeding, muscular pain, fever, anemia, Blockage, Adiba Javed, excellent Adiba Javed, excellent Adiba Javed. Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Right. These are its symptoms. It is cure. It is cure. You will be knowing. You will be knowing. Iski dawai hum khate hain. Khushbu, Rehana, you have all taken consumed this. Adiba Javed,
Yes,
Malik
sir.
Mahwish, have you consumed this? Right? Have you consumed this deworming medicines? Every year you consume, and you should consume it everywhere. Everyone in the Kopara should at least take this deworming medicine every year. It is free available. It is freely available. Rehana Isaac, take it freely because you do have the much unhygienic conditions here. Rabia, you do have Umar Farooq, Umar Rashid, you do have the much more unhygienic conditions here. Right? Is it okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Umar Farooq, who will tell me it is tour starting from the soil up to the intestine? Who will tell me?
Sir, firstly,
Yes,
sir,
please.
when it is in Einstein, it has to know is the Einstein law.
Yes,
So to blood vessels,
yes, very good,
enters into the
very good,
then enters into the liver,
very
then
good.
into inferior vena cava,
Hepatic
then into
vein, hepatic.
auricle of the heart.
Umar, stop. I am stopping it. You here? It is first. It enters into the hepatic portal vein. Hepatic portal vein enters into the liver.
Yes, sir.
Liver, and from the liver
Yes, sir.
there comes the hepatic vein. Very good. Go on. Hepatic vein then.
Then inferior vena cava.
Huh?
Sir,
Yes, please tell me.
liver yelçiniz goiçiniz gasa hepatic portal vein.
Yes.
Timpa the liver gasa.
Uh,
Timpa kuzuz gasa in vena cava şiniz gasa timpa.
Hepatic vein, liver must use near vein, so hepatic vein. Hepatic vein enters into the inferior vena cava. One is a hepatic portal vein, and second is, I have told you, hepatic vein. Hepatic vein is the single vein that comes out from the vena cava. This is liver.
Liver, yes, sir.
Yes. Umar Farooq, go on.
Yes, sir. Hepatic vein के बाद जाता है inferior vena cava में.
हाँ.
उसके बाद auricle of the heart. उसके बाद
कौन सा आरिकल राबिया, कौन सा आरिकल? Adiba, what is happening here? Adiba, what is happening here? Right, Umar Farooq, go on.
Yes, sir. Inferior vena cava throat.
Yes. Right auricle, right ventricle.
heart में जाता है.
Yes.
उसके बाद lungs में.
Huh?
उसके बाद alveoli में वहाँ पर ये रेस्ट में रहता है. वहाँ पर इसके और दो मोल्डिंग होती है.
Huh? Very good.
उसके बाद यूटर्न लेता है.
Huh?
ऐसा उसके बाद फिर से इसोफेगस और फिर से इंस्टाइन्स में चला जाता है.
वहां पर फोर्थ मोल्टिंग होती है. Right?
फोर्थ मोल्डिंग होती है और वो तब तक एडल्ट होता है.
Adult and starts the new life. खुशबू मोल्टिंग 4 बता कहाँ होती है?
क्या सर?
मोल्टिंग कहाँ पर होती है?
Yes, sir. First molding होती है soil में.
हाँ.
Second and third molding होती है alveoli में. Fourth molding होती है intestine.
Right.
Intestine.
नन फिर से बता. There is something wrong. फिर से बता.
First molding in
Very good.
First molding in soil. Second and third molding in alveoli.
Yes, very good.
Fourth molding in small intestine.
Very good. Adil Shabir, I have told you the aberrant migration. What does it mean?
When it moves towards eyes or brain or it hangs in the gallbladder.
Very good, excellent, super. That is the aberrant migration. It erosionally गलती से ये कहाँ चला जाता है? इन organs की तरफ चला जाता है. But excluding the eyes, it does not find its environment, favorable environment for its development. It mostly dies in these places. Excluding the eyes, where it has been seen, it remains alive. This is about, I have discussed all the things about the ascariasis. sentences about a Ascaria. I do not think there remained anything about this Ascaria. I have told you its life history complete. क्या क्या deworming medicines, different kinds of, and these are known as deworming medicines. Cure, it is cure, and its prevention is right. Its prevention is not to consume these things that are contaminated. Yes, that are contaminated. Would you right? Is it okay? Adil Shabir is also knowing the medicine. Adil Shabir is perhaps a good target to reach the aims. Albendazole. Right, very good. Adil Shabir, excellent, 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 excellent. Is this crystal clear to you? If this is crystal clear to you, I have explained everything in a simplest language, in a simplest and the easiest way that you will understand it fully. Is this crystal clear to you? You will send me the thumbs up if you have everybody understand it. Very good. Rehana Isaac is the first who has sent me the thumbs up. Very good, very good. Rabia, everything is crystal clear to you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you. You have understand everything. Very good, very good. Very good. Sadia, you remain totally today the silent. You have not discussed anything. Malik Amir, Malik Zahab, Malik Mahvish, to all of you. Allah Hafiz to all of you. I am